Hey guys, Spires on Fire here. Hope you're all well. Um, Over the last 3 weeks, watching what's going on in Ottawa with the protest, in my 46 years on this planet, I've never been more proud to call myself Canadian. At the same time, I've never been more ashamed of my government's actions. I never meant for my YouTube channel here to become anything political at all. It was just a place where I wanted to upload videos of subjects that I like and enjoy. And if you guys like it too, then you get a few laughs, maybe, learn something. Who am I to teach you about whatever? And I didn't want to be political at all. I have my own views, but I try to keep that off the channel just because, like I said, I want it to be a fun place. That being said, I can't ignore what's happening in Ottawa. I'm sure none of you can either because it's everywhere now. There's a lot of great live streamers there, boots on the ground, Viva Frey, Ottawalks. All you got to do is just search on YouTube for live stream Ottawa, and you'll see all the channels there. There's amazing content. And I've been flipping back and forth between them and CBC and the legacy media to see what the differences are. And the differences are pretty dramatic on what they're reporting and what they're not choosing to report. So I put together a few clips here of some of my favorite streamers, and hopefully you can see what I see in it. And if not, that's okay too, because you can make up your own mind in a free country, and that's the beauty of living in Canada so far, has been that it's been a free country and we have the ability to choose and decide what is best for us and our families. Here's some clips from today, the 23rd day of protest, and see what you think. Make up your own mind. Leave a comment below. Thanks.
What the hell is that? I would go up and ask the police officers why they deployed those flashbangs. I'd like to know. Because other than the fact that that can scare people in a bad way, not a strategic way, I mean, that can cause people to run and trample each other. So they've got their batons. Hold on, this is an image right here. Armored truck in the back, standing up there with their batons.
You never would have done this 2 months ago. You never would have done this a month ago. You would have been disgusted by this 2 months ago. You would have been disgusted by this 2 months ago. I know it. And by the second takes I got from you guys.
Freedom!
What did you see with your own two eyes for the world?
I didn't see the pepper spray, but I know I saw people on the side of the street rubbing their eyes with water and stuff. So I mean, they obviously deployed pepper spray. They got the armored vehicle. They went through Spark Street with the horses like an hour and a half to go clearing people. Like it's I don't know, scary times.
That you couldn't have done this. You had to listen to that fucker in there. All of you, you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace.
2 blocks south of Parliament Hill, and the trucks are upping and leaving, not out of cowardice, there's nothing more to be gained. And the government, without even having ratified the Emergencies Act declaration, without even having ratified in the House of Commons and the Senate the measures, the directives that they were going to implement in order to enforce the declaration of the Emergencies Act, before that, coming in with literal cavalry yesterday. Riot gear, cops,
Horses.
To the point where you have the president of China and Ahmadinejad from Iran laughing at Justin Trudeau. They're taking tips on what a dictator should do from Justin Trudeau.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Drop the ball! Good job, guys! Shoot!
All right, man. So what happened? You were here last night?
Yeah,
Say it loud.
We were right down in front of the Chateau Laurier. We had been there all day trying to talk to these stormtroopers or whoever they were while they got kitted up. I don't know where they were from. Couldn't even tell what branch of the government or military or police they were from. And then later in the day, they just started advancing. And they, I guess it was Toronto City Police, Mounted Police. They were pushing the crowd back with horses. And I was about 100 feet away, but I saw one horse go down, and I thought, oh my God, I hope the protesters right there at the front are okay. And they ran over a couple of people. I talked to a guy seconds afterwards, and he was just couldn't believe what he'd seen. Yeah, this woman was hurt really bad. Apparently, she died. That's what we're hearing.
Trampling horses! Trampling! Stop it! Stop it! What? Oh my God! They just trampled this lady. They just trampled that lady. They just fully trampled that lady. They just fully trampled that lady.
So I tweeted out to the Fox reporter who tweeted out reports are. If anybody knows what happened to at least one of the ladies who was hit by the horse, run over by the horse.
Well, there was some false reports that said somebody protested threw a bike in front of a horse.
Sorry,
that wasn't true.
The police put out a tweet that someone threw a bike at a horse. It ends up that the old lady that they knocked over with the horse had a walker. That's what.
Yes, absolutely. We saw that. Yeah, it was a walk.
The reporter just said that the truck driver in that truck said a few days ago he wouldn't leave until all the mandates were lifted, and he's leaving now, voluntarily. The media can celebrate the government crushing and suppressing of peaceful protests, and the paid media lapdogs can rejoice that their employer has victory, and they can promote the victory of their employer for their employer. Independent media, people.
These are the heroes. These are the guys who brought the world together. Yeah.
The woman in that truck, if you can't see, she's crying.
Yeah, the fight in my mind has just begun, and we just have to approach it from a different angle now. You know, a lot of good has come from this, and that won't be lost. We know we're not alone now, and we know to stand up and be courageous. I think it gave a lot of people a voice, you know, so I think good has come from this. It's a shame how it ended, but yeah, we'll see what happens now. Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Basically, all of the streets are going to be, they're just coming down. It's all sealed off now. So Parliament belongs, you know, I won't say it belongs now to the politicians, but they'll feel safe now. They'll be able to walk the streets without seeing kids in bouncy castles and hot tubs and Canadians angry at the government. Ugh.